All right, I gotta change. I gotta this. I do different streams at different nights, and I just. Hey guys, welcome to a Tuesday night watch talk stream. I am Bobby Legs, and hope all of you are doing well on a Tuesday night. Colin at Winding Watch _ watches. What's going on, man? How are you?
I'm great, man. How are you?
Yeah, good. What do you got on wrist?
I've got my Legend Diver on tonight.
Ooh, very
Sweet.
nice.
Nice.
Very sweet. Chohei Otani.
I have no. Yeah, Marcus made that up.
It's a
I don't
great name. It's so good.
It's a great
MVP.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How are
Of what?
Stream.
Stream MVP.
It's true. Gotcha.
I could hear the crowd chanting. Yeah.
Bobby Legs. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, everyone. We're in the RGM.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that looks good on that strap.
Pairing is
Yeah. Really like this. This
Perfect.
is from Sandra Visser, that lady in the Netherlands who makes straps. So it's cool. I like it.
You know so much like niche stuff about watch accessories. It's pretty impressive.
I have a lot of time on my hands.
You really don't, because you're more than any of us. You can't make the stream these days,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you really don't. But as far as knowing who's out there doing creative, unique stuff with watches and straps, you're totally
You're on it. Yeah.
When I think
Okay,
I've
yeah.
discovered something, I'm like, I'm going to tell the guys. None of them have seen this. And I see liked by Watch What JC Do.
I know. Every single one. It's like, oh, look at this Instagram account I've never heard of in my life.
Exactly. I'm like, this is so unique. I'm going to tell these guys, liked by Watch What JC Do.
That's so true.
Yep. Yeah.
It's pretty much when I should be like listening to people at work. I'm on Instagram.
Hey Amin, what's up?
Hey Rob, not too much.
How you
We're
doing?
in the Moser today, doing
We're in
good.
the Moser. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Feeling good.
Yeah. Not wearing the other watch.
Wearing my favorite watch, my H Moser, not any other watch. And yeah, here it is.
Upside down.
Upside down. Here we go.
Yeah.
So
beautiful.
Anyway, speaking of not video clips that Rob might play. So but going back to Joe for a minute. Joe, I know that not everything that you're looking at or working on is public for public consumption. But can I dance around it a little bit and ask you how many watch projects, how many irons in the fire you currently have for watches?
He knows.
I don't think
Yeah, I have I think 4.
4.
4? Yeah.
When you were talking today about something, you were going to ask if a couple different watchmakers might be able to collaborate on something. I was thinking that your method of putting an iron in the fire, having total patience, and then looking into something else, it's so great because it's not. I don't know. It's just like there's enough things going on at once that I feel like that is a cure to the patience problem that goes with bespoke stuff.
I think you all credit to you guys, because I live vicariously through you. So I feel all the Rolex AD anxiety. So I feel like it's mine too.
The other day, somebody asked you when are you going to get, I forget what it was, and you were like, I don't know. I just pay money. I don't ask questions.
Yeah. I guess I'm allowed to say that one, right? That I put a deposit down on that crazy kind of expensive, in my opinion. Holton Rick's bronze watch.
Sweet.
You're allowed to say anything. I'm dancing around it because it's your business. It's not my it's not my place to reveal.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because after I showed you guys, and after I was like, I know we kind of joked around. I was like, show it to Rick, and I like literally like showed it to Rick, and it was like, oh, Rick already had like a bazillion watches this year, so he's like, I'm good for the rest of the year. So then I thought about it some more. I was like, I should probably.
You should. Can you bring that up?
Can you bring it up?
Yeah,
That's so
absolutely.
nice.
Joe
It's
said-
really cool.
Joe says to the rest of us, he goes, I have 24 hours to decide because there's only 10 of them. And then Joe goes, well, it looks like all 10 got spoken for. And what was it? Colin was like, you said, 10 people looks like we're crazy enough to buy this. And Colin goes, oh, so you missed out? And you go, no, I was one of the crazy people.
Yeah, bear with me. I'm going. Is it on your Insta?
No, probably not. It's probably hard to find, honestly.
It's probably on the Holton Rick's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. That might right there. I don't know. That's a whole.
Honestly,
I'll put up. I'll put up.
The best
spelling this.
The best views was that interview video he did, and
Yeah.
when they show the dial and everything, and it looks really good.
All right, I got it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you're quicker at the jump with this, Amin, than I am. So sorry. Yeah, look at that thing.
It's cool.
Very cool.
Joe, tell us about this a little bit.
Well, if you like shitting away your money on a bronze watch, because they always say, spend as little as possible on a bronze watch, right? so for his 5th anniversary, he made a bronze watch, and he's charging like, he's asking quite a bit. But I guess the thing of it is, it's kind of limited. But I think a lot of the cost is going down into the copper dial that is entirely engraved.
10 pieces.
Yeah, 10 pieces. Patented, and then the numerals are kind of etched in there, kind of like the way that you kind of see on some of those Grossmann or Langenzona dials. And then on the flip side, he's got.
Is this it? Is this the? No, that's the titanium. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got like a sunburst. It's like copper, right?
Yeah, I'm looking for a better close up.
I only saw it in that video personally.
Okay. Yeah, it looked really striking in the video.
Yeah, and it's got a nice like sunray pattern from the subdial at 6 o'clock. Copper hands.
Patinaed copper. It's
Yeah.
pre-patinaed copper, basically.
Where was that? What? It was Swiss Watch Gang?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We gotta do justice to this. This is
in the movement. I think I counted over 30 interior angles on the movement.
Yeah, something like that. That's kind of like the
Great
inside of the
hair.
watch.
Look at that flow too. It's just such good hair.
Here's some of the look at that right there.
Yeah.
So
That's
those are copper
unbelievable.
bridges and
Look at this one right here.
handworked.
Look at that and this. Bananas.
It's just angles everywhere. Try to get one of the dial if you can.
Wait,
somewhere.
that wasn't it. I think that was a different one.
Yeah, it's towards the end. I think he
starts.
Ooh, I saw it. I think, but anyway,
So
it's awesome.
yeah, I think I thought I almost like messed the bed with this one because I kind of like had that window of opportunity, and I was like, I kind of wrote him back, and I was like, I don't know, is the case back bronze? Because I don't know if I want bronze on my skin. And then right after that, I watched the Swiss Watch Gang video and fell in love with it, and I wrote him right back. Another email.
That's pretty
I was
good.
like, never mind. Can I have one, pretty please? I don't care
Take
about the
my
bronze
money.
on my skin. Yeah, take my money.
So this is engraved, and then the numbers are in relief, right? Looks like.
Yeah,
they're raised and polished or brushed, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a study of the raw appearance of materials. So this is like oxidized copper.
Sure.
I think this is treated so that the state of oxidation will not like go to hell, the dial. Because he was saying that if you just you can't let oxidized material like get into the movement and stuff. So
right.
yeah. Watch the video, guys. Watch the Swiss Watch Gang, because after that, if I had a shot at one of them and I had watched that video, I think I'd be right there next to you.
Can you fast forward to a picture of him? Yeah, right there. Pause it, and then highlight Kevin's comment. Hopefully you can find it.
Yeah.
Oh, Andy makes watches.
Yeah. That's. I'm trying to find it, but
So this is
I got a lot of
another
catching up
guy
to do
from
with
the
him.
Netherlands, right? It's Kettelaar's
Yeah.
kinfolk.
Another
They're
Dutch
like
guy. Yeah.
so many good watchmakers from there. Like Amin. Yeah.
Sorry, I totally skipped. So his big thing is he 3D prints watch cases, right?
Right.
So he uses different materials, precious metals, stainless, and now he's doing it in bronze. And this is kind of his claim to claim to fame. This case design.
So a little bit of a closer.
Look at this.
Yeah. Cool.
It's a Calatrava.
Rob, can I share this real quick?
Absolutely, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks cool.
That's crazy. And the movement is crazy.
Yeah. Congrats, man. I like it.
Yep.
Thanks. Yeah.
Let's just catch up with the chat really quick before we keep going. I got my yub, of course.
Nice.
Hey Peter, how you doing? Symphony for the Bezel is here. Sanjay, gonna miss this one. Driving the family back. Just play it live for the family in the car.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Come on, Sanjay, you're better than that. Dan is here. Kevin's here. Chaz is here. Marcel is here. Hey, Bill K, what is up? Joey B. And there's Kevin. Dominic, what's going on, sir? Kevin asks, let us know what you guys are wearing on wrist as well. Wilson, how are ya? Hey, Oil Money, what up, watch freaks? That's probably the cleanest thing he'll say all night. Kevin asks, I heard Bobby's going to bite the head off of a live bat or maybe just talk about watches. Okay.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne reference? Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Steve, what's up, man? Hope you're doing
Steve.
better.
Hey.
Hey, Justin is strapped in. That's his new thing now. He likes to say it in the streams. Strapped in, All right.
I wouldn't
Thomas.
know. I have him blocked. So.
Ross, how you doing, sir? What is going on? James is here. So is Steve Time Hill. How are you, sir? Ben, what's going on? Thomas, did I say hello? Yeah, I think I did. Thomas, how are you? Mark is here. How you doing, Mark? Scott is here. Deech, what is up? Sands of Time, all the way from Australia. Really appreciate you coming there. Hey, AZ Clayton. Wait, it's Tuesday. Totally. And all the crowd is cheering. Cho. It's like he hit a home run. Cho. There you go.
Is that a baseball reference?
Sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's scroll down here. Let's get a couple more people in, and then we get some kind of big news, right, for the group. Oh, hey, thank you, Thomas, for the super chat. Good to see the team back together. Missing Marcus, but hopefully we'll see him next week. Special announcement for next week to let you guys know as well. Ken Spear is checking in from Pittsburgh. How are you, sir? Joe is wearing, I'm getting slow reaction here from StreamYard. Joe's wearing his Moser as well tonight.
Nice.
There we go. And Michael Haggis, how you doing? Hargis, not Haggis, not Haggis. Oh man. Okay, so I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit with the comments. Oh, hey, Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Chris, from over at the Watch Lounge.
I was briefly watching Archie about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
And he's talking about how he needs $30 for lunch. Do you know how many people gave him $30 for lunch immediately in super chats?
It's insane.
Somebody gave him $50
Wow.
for lunch, and somebody else is like, "Here's 25 more for lunch. Here's 30 for lunch."
So
All like
he just
bang,
out.
bang, bang, bang.
He's got him brainwashed.
So he just outright just said, "Hey, I need $50 for lunch," and then
He said he goes, he's like, "I want to get some kind of Vietnamese food for lunch soon or something like that." And then can somebody super chat me? And Bear was like, "Hey, super chat Archie for lunch. Come on, super chat Archie." And then
oh
they just started
yeah.
rolling in. It was crazy. And then somebody $200 somebody super chatted after that. Yeah, Bobby needs 30 for shrimp parm.
Dude, I
Exactly.
had
Somebody give
I've
Rob $8 for shrimp parm.
I've had quite a run in the last month. I've had 2 shrimp parm sandwiches. I had one the other day.
Nice.
Very, very awesome. Like different places. I mean, if you guys look at menus of places,
Get some lunch. He's telling
stop
you to
it.
eat a salad though.
Oh, yeah.
It's telling me this.
I thought
Is
that was
that a
a
salad?
burger, open face burger, maybe.
All right, okay. All right.
McDouble.
No, thank you, Dan, but that's enough. Is that a thing? Yeah, a tithing, it's a thing. The McDouble. Yeah. So anyway, I mean, like, there's places
Dan is
you
so
can
funny.
just look. You just gotta look. Shrimp parm is there underneath the surface for sure. I mean, it's there. Um, Guy, my boss is almost at 100K. Yeah, Roman Sharf. Yeah, congratulations, Chris, on that, and look forward to see you on more episodes. It's awesome to see somebody that we know in that scenario. It's great. All right, yeah, the shrimp. Okay, we're gonna talk about. I love ordering shrimp parm at a New Jersey diner. I wouldn't order shrimp parm in a
Sounds
diner.
pretty dicey.
Yeah. I'd stick with like pancakes.
Breakfast food at a
Yeah,
diner.
breakfast food. Or maybe like some sort of like BLT.
Burger.
Yeah,
BLT
yeah,
is good. Another one.
yeah, absolutely. Um, hey, so we have kind of like some big news, right? Something that we've been talking about for a really, really long time now. I was kind of out of the loop, I have to
You
say.
Yeah.
got
You got
you
pulled
got
along.
signed up
So
against
let's talk
without
about it.
knowledge.
Let's talk about this before I pull it up, okay? So we've been talking about getting a group watch, the 5 of us, for a very long, over a year at least, and
Much
and
more.
yeah, and
Longer. Yeah.
yeah, probably right. And so and I feel like at times we've kind of got close. I feel like we almost got close with Anardane, maybe. Even
Kinda.
kind of. I mean, we're all like, okay, we can.
Or
Some
two
of
of
us,
us will get something in like a doxa and then
yeah,
beg you the rest to do it.
yeah, right, right. So like something happened today, okay, and maybe one of you guys can explain how it all started, because like I said, I was out most of the morning and the early afternoon, and all of a sudden, like, I came back and started checking my phone, and I got an
Yeah.
email that I bought a watch, or somebody bought a watch and is sending it to me, and I had no idea what was going on. So please, somebody explain to me what's going
Wait, wait.
on.
Are we talking about the Patek?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
who
I don't know who
started?
started.
So
Who
Who
bought the?
okay,
started it?
so what started was I got the email and I was on my phone right when I got the email that Hodinkee, my new favorite AD, uh, just was releasing a new John Mayer G-Shock, and I looked at it and I was like, "Yep, I want to buy that." So I bought it real quick and I posted it. I sent it to all you guys and said, "Hey, look, new from the Dink," and I bought one, and then next thing I know, Amin did the same,
So
and
Amin.
then
Yeah, I'll tell you my part. So
Yeah.
I
yeah,
kind of like the first John Mayer one.
yeah,
Missed out on it. I'm
mhm,
not a big John Mayer fan. I think Colin, you like John Mayer. I'm not,
yeah,
I'm not a big fan. Um, but I do like it's the 6900, right? I like this model
yeah,
G-Shock. Like I had a regular one. And this one's a little special. I like the colors. I have kind of dark skin. I like the look of a kind of white watch against the contrast, and I thought the colors were cool. It's kind of got an 80s look. And with these Hodinkee releases, especially affordable ones, that they fly.
yeah,
Mhm.
So I was like, you know what? I probably have 10 minutes to do it or not, so I'm going to do it. So I pull the trigger, and then I post it up, and then I think me and Colin pretty much almost simultaneously cross-posted group watch question mark, right? Because once two of us have something, we're getting pretty close, and
Yeah.
this seems like the kind of thing where it's timely. So if we wanted others to get in on it,
Mhm.
now's the time.
So
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 then
so was Joe the third domino to fall?
Joe's number 3. Joe,
Yeah, I just started lunch and I saw what you guys were doing, and so I took a quick look at the picture, and it's kind of a nice shade of ecru, kind of like Amin. I kind of like how that color, brings out the yellow and sickliness of my skin tone. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll get it, YOLO. So, but I just pulled the trigger.
Now, Ahmed, did you, because you didn't want me to miss out, and I was unresponsive because I was driving a lot and whatnot. Did you put in the order for me before Marcus, or was Marcus?
So I'm going to give you the play. I have it
Okay,
literally in front of me
okay,
right
sorry.
now.
Okay,
So
yeah,
Joe posts the Hodinky thing. It's saying, "Thank you, Joseph." Caption, "Damn it, you effers." Right? That's Joe.
yeah.
Um, for us pulling him in, right? And then Marcus says, "Okay, I'll try and get one." But then he starts asking if Rob's in, because he's really only in if it's a group watch, and he's not really going in unless Rob's in, right? So I've a couple of times added Rob to see if I can get a reply. No quick reply. I know this thing's going fast. So then somebody said, somebody buy it for Rob. So then I bought it for Rob, and Marcus bought his basically simultaneously.
Group watch.
Yeah, and so I come back and I see
And I
like
felt
I
a little
have.
bad because I'm sort of like putting Rob in a position where he's got to buy a watch.
He
Yeah,
could
yeah,
And
flip it for like
I told
500.
him, I told him basically,
Yeah.
"Gee, I can sell it, and you can just mail it to whoever
yeah.
Yeah.
No, no,
buys
no.
it."
I mean, look. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm
Yeah.
I'm committed. It's funny because I have my best friend, right? I love the guy. He kind of is into watches. He is in a jam band, and he plays bass, and he loves jamming, right? And so he likes John Mayer a lot, because my
He's
buddy
great.
likes the Dead and whatnot, and Mayer plays with them and stuff like that.
Fantastic guitar player,
Yeah,
honestly.
he
Yeah.
he he really is. I'm not into any of the
Yeah.
music, his solo stuff, but anyway, but that's for another discussion. He is, I will admit, a really fantastic guitar player.
Mhm.
But whatever, And so my buddy was like, he bought the first John Mayer one. What was it, last year? And then he calls me up and he's like, "Dude, this guy got two." And I'm like, "Dude, you got." And he also, this is on the heels of him buying that Timex Hodinkee. And I'm like, "Dude, you gotta lay off Hodinkee, man. You gotta lay off Hodinkee." I was telling them this yesterday, and he's like, "Dude," he's like, "You want the other one?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want the other one." He's like, "Bro, okay, then I'll sell it or something." And I'm
This
like,
is the first one, the gray one.
"No, this is the one from yesterday. This one, this release. I guess he got an advance notice.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah, yeah." So he's like, "Oh, dude, I got two." And I'm like, I don't want it, man. I don't. So
Now I feel
fast forward.
bad.
No, no, no. So fast. No, no, no. But this is different. So
Yeah,
so fast forward to today, and
yeah.
I'm checking like 60 messages, and I'm like going zoo, and I'm like, what? No, what? No. Ah, all right.
Yeah. Rob goes, "Did somebody just buy me a." Oh man.
So there you have it. So we finally got our group watch.
So this, as Colin alluded to, would be an easy flip if you're willing to be blacklisted from the
Yeah,
group.
you're out of the group if you flip
Yeah.
it.
No, yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna flip it, but I mean, you also answered my next question. I guess we're keeping these. Right?
Actually, it would be the best group watch if we all flip them.
I genuinely like it. I really do.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, like, maybe it'll grow on me. Um, but hey, listen. I mean, like, it's in the grand scheme of things, it's a fairly affordable um, watch, which is great because some we were talking crazy at times about the kind of group watches we were
Yeah,
discussing.
we got off cheap.
Yeah, we got off very, very cheap. Okay.
Imagine if we got 5 out of the 10 Holton Rick's 5th anniversary.
I bet you could have.
AZ Clayton passed on it. He's regretting missing out.
Ah,
There's about 80 of them on eBay right now. If you
is
gotta
there
have it,
is there really?
Yeah.
Is there really?
Oh,
How
yeah.
many did it make?
They didn't
million.
say. Yeah,
Okay.
2 million.
limited to 1 million.
It's Kevin. Bobby's strong arm watch hunt. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you. I've never been so glad to be outside looking. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, just buy me a shrimp parm instead.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah.
I thought the Hodinkee description said it's going to get better looking with time. I'm wondering, like, is it going to yellow? Is it just going to get dirty? What are
Did
they
it really
talking
say
about?
that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I wasn't forced at gunpoint, but
It was worse.
We
He
just
had
did
no
it for
choice.
him.
We did
yeah,
it for him.
Yeah.
It'll be a
rumored
great giveaway watch if we
Yeah.
if we really didn't like it. I'm
no,
sure.
at this point, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I think we have to keep it for like
Yeah.
eternity now, Um,
Oh,
yeah,
4K. Rumor
4K.
4K units. Interesting.
It'll probably come in a nice box.
Yeah, it's like a rainbow box.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It's perfect.
Basic off-white plastic watches always look better in time. Yeah.
It's gonna have like nicotine stain color. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
more
great.
yellow in time for sure.
It's gonna yellow like an Apple computer,
Yeah.
like from the 80s. It's gonna be awesome.
A lot of the hype sneakers that Philip looks at have this kind of off-white sort of yellowing over time kind of look.
Yeah. I have off-white sneakers. This is gonna go awesome.
Nice.
What kind of off-white? Nikes or New Balance or
Nikes?
Yeah. Yeah, a friend of ours messaged us, and when this came out, was like it definitely reminds him of like '80s Apple style, and I definitely could see that. Although when he sent me that message, I had no idea what was going on, and then sure enough, I have a John Mayer watch now. Yeah. Steve saying I will buy it, Bobby. No one needs to. No. We're gonna keep it. How much was it?
$180.
$180. Yeah. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean,
it's expensive for that watch.
It's expensive for that watch, but in the grand scheme of the group watch, it's not so bad.
But they're selling for $500.
They're selling for $500.
Assuming they're asking 500 at least. So
yeah. On paper, it's
an easy double.
Yeah.
If not triple.
Yeah. I'm still trying to talk myself into it. But no, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Anyway, so we can move on from this, right, guys?
Great.
Was I miss something?
Somebody says you have to get them engraved.
Yeah.
We could each engrave for one other person by hand, and then
like
mail it to each other.
Oh,
yeah.
Like Nomos does.
Exactly.
Okay. Could have made you buy an Anardane. Yeah, I mean, I would have done that. I would have done this too. This is gonna be fine. Everybody.
This is gonna be worth more than an Anardane for $180. So it's cool.
Why don't you guys just tattoo T and WT on each other? Just skip that watch. Okay. Sharpie seems more appropriate for sure.
Wrist Ross bought one too.
Yep.
Yep.
Get Joe to paint the crown red.
Oh yeah.
LOL.
I'm on it.
Okay.
The button, the G button at the bottom. We
That's
can
right.
make that red.
Mhm.
Nice. Do you want to guys want to talk new releases?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going in this a little blind today because I just haven't had time to put it together. But Parmigiani, Tonda annual calendar. What do you guys think?
Stunning.
It's beautiful. I don't think this is new, right? Is this hands-on?
It's a hands-on. Yeah.
Oh, it's a hands-on. Okay,
Pointer
my bad.
Still
yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Good looking watch.
Yeah.
Very readable.
Do you guys want to talk about this Patek here?
Sure.
Okay. That is something pretty wild, huh?
Yeah.
It's fair to say.
I really like it.
So do I. I mean, I've never seen a watch look like that
Yeah.
personally, and
So it's
for it
got
to
a
come to
minute repeater.
Patek, it's
And the whole story is that the way they designed it to be better sounding minute repeater. I didn't get into all the technical details, but it seemed like that's what they set out to do, is to make it a louder, clearer, better sounding minute repeater.
You don't have to read it. It's a minute repeater.
Yeah, this one's not about readability.
Mm-hmm.
You got to give it a pass.
Yeah, love the chimes. That Patek looks cathedral. Yeah,
Does.
yeah. I think that's a great way to describe it.
Snowflake, maybe. Yeah.
Tribute to Notre Dame. Notre Dame.
So how many did they make? Not many, right?
Not many.
15.
15.
Is it designed that way so that the whole front is like a speaker?
I think so.
I mean, look at that. That's pretty sick.
Watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
15 pieces.
590.
590,000 Swiss francs. That's a lot of cheese. That's a lot. That's a lot of shrimp parm. You know,
Yeah.
that's like 100,000 shrimp parm sandwiches.
And if they only made
Doesn't sound
one
that bad.
and then auctioned it, it would sell for probably less than the Tiffany.
You know,
Probably.
I'm glad you brought that up. So let's talk about that for a little bit. I know it's almost old news about the auction, but I mean, have we gone insane? I mean, 5.3 with fees and whatnot. That person had to pay over $6 million for it, for that watch. Is that just bananas? Like, couldn't they just go to Tiffany and buy some jewelry and then no?
You're talking about like the richest of the rich.
Yeah.
170 people who happen to spend a lot of money at Tiffany. Like, even there's a lot of rich people who can't get that watch, right?
Yeah.
Like, and when I say rich, I mean like
Yeah,
filthy
yeah,
rich people.
yeah.
So it's definitely hard to get.
I
mean, you could probably get it for $2 million or something from
somebody.
But here you get to also donate a lot to charity.
Yeah.
Publicly. You get a huge write-off.
That person's
doing
getting
something for charity.
$2 to $3 million tax write-off, right? Like
yeah.
So really, they're only paying about 50% of what they paid at the end of the day. I'm guessing they're in like a 50% tax bracket. I don't know what it is over there in the US, but
yeah.
I mean, it was pretty meaningful right before the auction when Oral Box read off the tax disclosure about about writing it off.
Yeah.
There is no shortage of really rich. Damn, that's so true. But like, I'm not one of them. Be nice, man, to have my own jet. I don't know. Get shrimp parm anywhere in the world. Joma Shop. So Joma Shop had it on their site for $2.5 million, right?
But they didn't actually have it, right?
No, of course not.
Like,
of course not.
Give us money and we'll try to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, so did you guys think? I mean, like, we were tossing around numbers, right? And I guess I lowballed it, But you guys were tossing around $4 or $5 million. I mean, was that like just like an educated guess, or were you like, it's probably, just throwing your hat in the ring there? It's probably going to be like 5 million, $6 million. Like.
I mean, I think before about an hour before I said 6 million, and
Hmm.
Mhm.
it was a bit of an educated guess because I had heard that some watch dealers in New York were offering like 5 million for them and stuff like that. So it was a bit of an educated guess.
Hmm. You're trying to impress your
Yep.
other billionaire buddies. $6 million is cheap.
Yeah, the poorest billionaire, like that's no big deal for him to try to impress his richer billionaires.
But I mean, I got, I don't live in that world, right? So I guess I don't know. I mean, I would think like something like a, $250 million yacht would probably do it, more than this watch.
Anyone can buy a yacht if you have the money.
But I'm saying like a quarter billion. I'm comparing like a $6 million watch and a $250 million yacht. Like not
Oh, quarter
everybody.
billion. No,
Yeah.
but this is for the like what someone who has $1 billion but hangs out with multi-billionaires,
Mm,
right?
okay.
So he's like, I'll spend 5% of my 1 billion, or
Hmm.
I can't even do the math right if that's right.
Point five.
Yeah, 0.5%.
But still, it would be like if you had $1 million and then you spent $6,000 to impress other millionaires. It would be right.
Yeah,
That's the
that.
math,
But yeah, it's no
and
big deal,
it's
right?
kind of a big deal if you only have $1 million to into your name and you're gonna just chuck 6,000 of it. It's, to me, it's kind of big.
Really?
I think so.
How much money you got, man?
No, it's not that. It's 6,000.
$6,000?
It builds up. It's oh, maybe it's my wife's head playing in
Mm.
my wife's voice playing in my head.
Ross saying, didn't there was a second one?
Oh,
Second one only auctioned for 300K.
Hmm.
I did not know that.
Is he talking
Pocket
about
change.
only watch? Is he talking about the green? He's talking about the green one, I think, probably.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
that one was. Sorry, I'm laughing at it.
Mark says Amin's rich. My point is not that a million is little. It's that 0.6% of your total money is kind of a lot to piss away.
Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Not if you have a billion.
Yeah. Maybe it's different if you have a billion. Maybe it's different. Oil Money saying clearly Bobby hates charity like Colin hates the poor's.
I've never said that. You guys are putting words in my mouth.
But I think that's probably one of the more truer statements that has ever popped up here. I mean,
Putting
just
words
because
in
he
your
doesn't
mouth,
say it.
they're true words that we're putting in your mouth.
Wilson, how much would all 5 TNWT G-Shocks be worth at Jersey Flea Market? One wonders in this crazy market. It's very true.
That's like those Moda pictures where somebody throws up like 20 Kermits and they're like,
Yeah.
19,000 each. One of us could throw up like 5 Sean Mayer G-Shocks and be like, come get yours.
Come get it. I know what I have. Don't lowball me.
Well, I don't know. I mean, do you think we'll see anything like this again?
This market's bananas, honestly.
Right. It is. Just in luxury goods in general, handbags, or sneakers even, right, Colin? I mean, like Colin, I mean, you guys know a little bit more about sneakers than I do. But even that has gone kind of ridiculous, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Um,
absolutely. All kinds of things have.
do you think it's all gonna fall apart at the same time? Because it's gonna fall apart, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of it? Do you think all of it, or do you think like watches less likely to fall apart than leather briefcase?
They'll probably coincide, I think,
Yeah.
because they're all luxury goods. and based on shortages and things like that. So I don't know if it's gonna fall apart unless
Mm,
there's some big macro event that happens.
hmm
I think it'll just kind of slowly
Yeah, more like a soft landing.
peel back, but
Hmm
who knows?
Marcel, I think all the rich people who are traveling, they all have to spend their money somewhere.
Hmm.
Well, they're taking private jets, though, right? I just want a private jet.
Could buy one for 6 mil probably.
Probably yes, 6 mil.
I haven't priced them out lately.
I'm selling fake real estate in the metaverse. If anyone's interested, buy now. Great financing.
In the metaverse.
Yeah, macro event like a global pandemic.
Touche. Yeah.
Touche. Oh, yeah. Only if he says it, Neff. Only if he says it. Then it comes up. Oh, wait, let me just change that before you looked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Uh,
anyone can get the Rocky Four Diodoras? They have Drago, Clubber, and Apollo version. Diodoras, is that like a shoe?
Soccer brand, isn't it? Like, yeah, shorts, shoes, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, let's get back to some releases here. Let's see if we could find anything, dig anything up here. And then I want to talk about next week, right? We can talk about next week, right? What we have planned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm,
I don't know. Anything here that's interests you guys, or should we just jump into the next week? Because I think next week's gonna be a lot of fun.
There's a, well, at the top there, there's a limited edition Chapek coming out tomorrow, I think, right?
Did I?
Very top, very top. Yep. Yeah.
But there's
So,
no image, right?
no, I'm pretty sure it's an Antarctique and it's probably a white dial. So
mm.
that's the hints that they've kind of given.
Monochrome white.
Yeah.
Now I mean, I've noticed that, some of these online media sources like a monochrome, especially like Hodinky, Revolution, they're doing a whole lot of collaborations. Now, is this something like I mean, maybe I haven't been paying attention, but there seems to be a lot more of these happening lately.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, so it wasn't like, like 2 years ago, a lot of these things. Why is that? Like, is it like why this co-branding?
I feel like it's
Um,
just like the last 6 months, it's really gotten crazy.
So
Yeah.
is the formula you co-brand, release maybe only 100, 150, 200 of it, and sell all of it, and just like what's the end game? You know?
Well, it's advertising for the media company. They probably make a few bucks off it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It seems like it's working. And
It
one thing
is.
I noticed with a few of my friends, I think Colin, Rick, others, is that I think Rob, you too, that when you get one of these, then you get early access to the limited editions from the same media company,
Hmm.
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
which creates sort of like a, I want to be in on it too. Like
Yeah.
what was the one, Rob, you ordered before it even came out, the Baltic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, he got access to something before it even came out. It makes me want
right.
to be in the loop.
Yeah, it's nice to have an option to buy something that not have to beat the bots and all that.
But I've
Especially,
never purchased anything from Revolution before. I just missed out on a previous collab release and signed up for, notifications, and I
mm,
got that's how I got tipped.
But it
Um,
helps Revolution that you sign up for notifications, right? So it
yeah.
helps
yeah, 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 yeah,
it
sure.
helps them that I hear that story and then I want to sign up for
Hmm.
notifications.
Right, right. So now we have early access to all Hodinkee releases.
Mm.
Exactly. We're the in group now.
So let's chat about what's going on next week, right? So this next Tuesday. I believe we're gonna have the second annual. It's the second annual, right? This is the second annual.
Feels like
Amin Sells
longer
Strap.
ago, doesn't it?
Have we done this before? We
Didn't
did
we
it
do it?
once. Did we do
Yeah,
it twice? We did it once, right?
We did it once, I think.
Yeah.
the Amin Sells Straps awards, year-end awards.
Mhm.
Do you want to talk about some categories that are going to be showcased, or is that kind of like on the down low?
That we might want to surprise people.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't care, but it's kind of
Yeah.
fun.
I'm going to try to do like a little mock-up I was telling you guys of a trophy, maybe with our heads on it. And, we'd love to hear from the chat, like, what should we call the trophy? I have an idea. Just want to see if
Boy, Neff really wants me to say something. I don't know what he's getting at in these comments over here.
I recommended your video to someone today online. That one where you when you got scammed for that watch. What watch was it?
Can't remember.
Jeez. Which one?
I remember it was Larry Williams. That's all I can remember.
Did you ever? Were you a baseball fan?
No.
No.
I mean, I've watched baseball a little bit here and there, but
Yeah.
never a big fan.
Yeah. No. I'm just asking because if you ever played, I mean, like if somebody, if you were ever playing baseball and you had a bat and you broke it, there was a young man that usually will come up and help you give a bat.
Bat kid? Bat boy?
Yeah, I mean, is that close enough, guys?
That girl?
Is that close enough to?
Yep.
Is that close? Okay.
Same species.
Here we go. Amin. Amin.
Thank you.
All right. Only once. For your love of God, please, only once. Colin, what's your favorite watch? Do you have a favorite watch, Colin?
Oh my.
Grubel Forsey or
Oh,
something.
Grubel Forsey.
One of those.
Something that was like a drink. One of them.
So happy.
Actually, the worst. Neff says Amin hates to see himself in tights. It's the part where I start turning back and forth. That's the part that really. That's the part that really.
Oh I could have made that faster. I could have made that faster, but it wouldn't have been
for one thing. But the changing mirror image of myself as I rotate back and forth. Oh man, that's
so glad I wore my Legend diver tonight.
Emasculating.
Nice watch.
I could have.
Might be my favorite.
I chose to slow it down because I just liked how the cape went too. Oh man. All right,
it
so
really should be a rule that if I don't actually say the word, I get spared. It should be.
I think we'll retire it. We'll retire it for sure. It is. I feel like I'm like the only one who finds it really funny. So it's
no, it's funny.
But no, we'll retire it, Amin. Yeah, don't worry until like Joe gets one or I get one.
Oh yeah.
We'll do.
Any chance of talking Joe into getting one just went out the window.
All right, so Caliber saying in a year and a half we can retire it. Do not retire it. Play it on Amin's birthday every year. Hit it one more time as an outro at least. Okay.
No, not today. Not today. Please, not today.
Okay.
Yeah, we want a Colin Pepsi song. That's what we want. Give the people what they want. We want a
Okay.
Colin Pepsi.
Okay. I'll Here we go. Amin is not the hero we deserve, but it's not the one reading it right. Yeah. Yeah. We can work on it. We can work on the Pepsi. We can work on the Pepsi for sure. But there will still be limited editions, right? Oh, did we miss something?
I don't know.
Sure.
I think so. I don't know,
You guys
guys.
think you can embarrass me? Is that what you're saying?
That sounds like a challenge to me, Rob.
That Yeah, that does sound like a challenge. Yeah, Colin doesn't embarrass easily.
I usually embarrass myself.
Yeah. I am not looking forward to Colin's face on Cindy Crawford's body. Colin Pepsi. That's a challenge. Okay. Colin Bacheron Aquaterra.
Speaking of which, I got.
Yeah, if you have embarrassing ideas for Colin Photoshops, send them Rob's way.
Oh,
Yeah. My email is in the
Nice.
description below for sure. Well, guys, I don't know. Kind of running out of steam here.
Do you want to talk about
Yeah.
No, actually, I don't think you do. Your
Batman?
trip to no your trip or no? Your
No, I don't want to talk about that at the
Yeah.
moment, but
Oh, yeah.
but I will for sure.
All right.
No worries.
I was
It was an interesting trip. Let's just say that for sure. But I mean, it'll be something that I'll share down the road, But thanks. Cho, Pita, how is the Pita Barcelona?
Oh, it's
How's
good.
that?
It's good. Yeah, I got it somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Roll him up in a pita. Got his head sticking out.
Does anyone have footage of Michael Jackson's Pepsi commercial? Is that the one where like his hair got on fire? Like some sparks happened or something like that, and it's like it was an accident. Okay, all right.
Do a mashup of all the best Pepsi commercials. There's a lot of good ones, I think.
that'd be good.
Like Kylie Jenner can hand me a Pepsi at a protest, and
Yeah. Protest in front of a Rolex AD or something like that. No,
I
that's
think we're
stupid.
going beyond your video editing skills here.
Yeah, absolutely.
What would the watch be for Joe's song?
Something we never heard of.
Probably, right?
Yeah.
What would it be?
I don't know.
It's a tough one.
I would get a GO just to hear Bobby's refrain pronouncing.
Shoot.
I you know what I do? I put your head like some guy with lederhosen and going across the Alps. I mean, la suite, Joe, la suite.
You could get Colin on the hipster progression somehow, right? He's gone through it all. He's got off-white hipster sneakers. He's just got a hipster G-Shock.
I bought 3 watches from Hodinkee in 2 months. It's pretty embarrassing.
I mean, 2 years ago, a year ago, would you have thought that would happen?
I wouldn't buy anything from him. Yeah. I don't know how that happened, honestly. Crazy.
Well, you get sucked in. I mean, look, I mean, they do such a, Hodinkee, Monochrome, they do a collaboration. They market the hell out of it, and they make it look so good. They do make it so good. So I get it. I get why, we can fall into that trap for sure. And then there's the exclusivity of it. It's tempting. It's tempting. I get it, man. We're human, dude. We're all human. Sorry, Wilson. We're boring you. Okay. It is. I got to be honest. I ran out of steam I apologize for that. But anyway, we'll make it back. We'll make it up to you guys at the end. Not at the end, but next week with the ASSIE
Yeah,
Awards.
Wilson didn't mean
The
it that
ASSIE.
way. Wilson didn't mean it that way. He's saying no.
No, but
He's
he's right though. He's right
I
though.
think he was talking about boredom about
Oh, the
the
watches.
Hodinky stuff.
Yeah.
Or something else. But yeah, big show next week. It's the kind of the year. It's the year end wrap up, right? Best,
Mhm.
the worst, the most
Mhm.
disappointing, least disappointing.
Should we dress up?
Pardon?
Should we dress up?
Dress up.
Yes.
Like have like a red carpet?
I will
Yeah.
not be dressed
I
up.
think you should wear a tux.
We'll
Yeah,
have
actually, let's all dress up.
Yeah. All of us.
All of us. Yeah, let's all dress up.
like a tuxedo shirt.
Yeah.
Like like the T-shirt.
Whatever you got.
Whatever you got.
Okay. Okay. So we'll dress up.
I
We'll
can't
dress
go
up.
through this. I'm just trying to get you to dress up, and then
Come on, Amin.
and then I know. I thought Colin's doing the same thing. I can't do it. I can't go through with it. I knew the plan, but I couldn't make it happen.
Anybody have any pens coming?
No.
I'm moving like
Mhm.
this much closer to getting a fountain pen every time I see somebody get one. Bobby Kumar just got one. I'm like this much closer to getting one. I'm still this far away,
Nice.
but I'm this much closer.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Maybe my communion suit feels so. Oh man, I saw recently in my communion picture, like not like me like outside the church, but like the one that like a school picture, like you actually have a professional photographer, and I'm like this. I have like with a little rosary. I'm like,
Such a good boy.
yeah, yeah. Amin, you got anything coming up soon? Any reviews on the hopper?
Probably not. Unlikely. Forecast unlikely.
Yeah. Oh, but you know who does have some videos on the hopper is definitely Colin. Colin, let us know what do you got coming up on your channel?
On my channel? The one I nuked?
Yeah.
Is it gone completely?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's deleted.
It's sad.
There's so much good content, I know. No, just nothing. Not doing anything, dude.
Right.
Gearing up for Christmas.
Yeah.
Spend some
So
time
are
with
you
the
guys
family and
so any of you guys like really into the holiday spirit right now? I know we just got a tree. We're decorating it. We
my
got
tree's
these.
been up so long it's dusty.
The tree up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Joe,
Daughter wrote the letter to Santa yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
It was a good one.
Nice.
Yeah. How about you, Joe? Did you write a letter to Santa as well?
No.
Yeah.
No, we're still working out how to break it to the kids about Santa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We use Santa as like a threatening tool in our house. Better behave.
Yeah.
It works. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
it
does
kind of
work.
works. It kind of works.
Yeah. I'm just counting down the days till I don't have to do the elf thing anymore. That's
Yeah, we haven't done that, but
don't do
yeah,
it ever.
up on a shelf. Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that threatening thing once when my daughter was like 4 or something, and then I was like, if you're naughty, blah blah. She was like, well, then I don't want any, Santa.
Yeah.
Just the tears streaming
She
down.
called your bluff.
Tell him stay away.
Why is he so mean?
Why is he so mean?
Yeah.
Smart kid.
Neff is asking Santa for a Rolex this year. Probably better chance than asking my ID. Yeah. Sorry, man. Leader Hosen Tux for Joe. So are we gonna come back next week, Joe? And you've already had another watch on the hopper, or are you just kind of?
Yeah, probably one from like, the recesses of Asia or Africa
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Next week, I'll promise to have this planned out a little bit better. Ran out of steam today, so I apologize that I've been up really early this
All
morning.
good.
So, you know, it felt good. It felt good. I mean,
Yeah.
Amin, you're taking a step back from hosting the streams, and we're bringing in the second string quarterback in here. So hopefully,
For if
Um,
anybody doesn't know, a lot of our friends know, but we're gonna do Tuesday night on Rob's channel going forward.
yeah.
So gonna be awesome.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to being here.
And I'll see you guys also on Sunday night. Try to be Sunday night, like around 8 o'clock p.m. Before Sanjay's
Oh.
Watch Soup. Yeah. Go ahead.
Nice.
Real quick, Chris Watch Launch saying asks really about the fan at the ADs, AP in particular. Is it true that they're not gonna follow MSRP anymore, or is that on pre-owned stuff? Have you guys been hearing that?
I saw that, but I don't think any of that's confirmed.
Mm.
I heard it was just some legalese that they had to put
Yeah.
something like that,
Oh, okay.
and then they removed it. And
Hmm.
honestly, like AP is like, it's impossible to get.
It would be really interesting if they just started willy-nilly charging market prices.
Could you imagine? I
at
wonder if it
ADs.
would go up even higher than what Gray is getting. Because
I'd
mean,
love to
if
see
you
it
were
happen.
willing,
It's just
if-
like I'm not buying an AP anytime soon. I just love to watch the flames and
I mean,
money.
realistically, if you were willing to pay 80,000 for a jumbo on the
Yeah.
gray market,
Yeah.
would you pay 90 at an AD instead? Probably, right? Would you
Most
pay
likely.
extra to get it
Yeah.
from the AD and get that
Yeah.
purchase history and
Yeah.
know it's legit and
Yep.
know it's got a warranty and all that stuff? That would be really interesting.
Yeah.
Check your texts before you close the live. Oh, I guess you didn't text me, eh, AB?
me either. He's like, just keep it going. I'll text you in 15, 20 minutes.
I think he's got me. He's got something here. Oh man, I just I'm not quick with the.
You got something?
He sent me. He sent me a little video.
If you're gonna spend 10 minutes trying to get it on air.
Oh man. Hold on one second.
Oh jeez.
Oh man.
Is it a Colin Pepsi clip? Please.
Oh, let me see.
No.
I'm gonna have to. You know what, AB? I'm not really good with.
Oh, you sent it to me.
Okay, he sent it to you.
Do you want me to play it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the app either, but I got it on the website.
Oh jeez, I'm scared.
I don't know what this is, so you want me to just do it, right?
Yeah, just do it.
Okay.
Oh, it's Elf.
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
Is that Kyle? Oh man.
I love that movie. It's awesome.
Nice.
So silly. So silly.
That's awesome.
And what a great way to end the show. But there's one better way. Amin. Amin. Thanks, Thomas.
Such a ass-eating grin in that video too.
Good night, all.
I got my watch.